Hey guys, Mike Martin here. Right, after our webinar recently, a few people have said, can you just do a quick, short, brief run-through video to show us exactly how to use this content factory? So I've decided to just put a quick video together. I'll cut out any long-winded bits and just get to the exact setup process. So how I'm using it alongside Magic Page plugin with the dynamic backlink builder included in Magic Page plugin to create hundreds or thousands of links whenever you want. Okay, so the first thing you need to go in and do is set up your spinner options. Okay, so you click on the advanced options. I've got spin rewrite set up. If you look inside here, you've got the option of do not spin, free spin, or spin rewrite. You can set it to do not spin. Some people are using it without the spin and they're just using great articles, which you can pull instantly, which I can show you. Right, then what I do is everything that's going to be inside the URLs or inside the shortcodes that I add, I put into here. Okay, so if you look here, I'm doing demo site extremelocks.co.uk. So I've put in Extreme Locks, Co, UK, href, A, which is the A bit that's going to go inside the HTML. If you look at the HTML of a link, you'll understand what I mean. And I'm only spinning 2 URLs for this video, okay? So I've put 2 URLs in. The one that is car-locksmith, so as you'll see, because we've got car-locksmith in the URL structure, I've also got car and locksmith in there. The / slug, which will pull in the URL of the page that it's pointing to. And then I've put a pipe in the middle and I've just put the home URL to mix them between. Okay, now the bit we're interested in is this top bit. We can ignore the auto electrician stuff, that's something else I'm playing with. Right, and what I do is I add the keywords, and in fact, let's come back over here and show you. So I'm gonna come back over to the options section. So when we look inside the options section here, we're gonna see it. In fact, I'll open this up full page so you can see it. What I do is your geo-targeted content goes here. So rather than just having, okay, the location for my geo-targeted content, I put my keywords in. But so locksmith space location, so anyone using MPP understands it pulls in the location. Locksmith's location, locksmith in location, locksmith's in location, and so on and so forth. Okay, now I spin all that. As you can see, we've got pipes in here, everywhere, all the way along. So you spin the URLs, we spin the pipes, come over here and you've got your keywords. Okay, I'm going to smallen this a little bit because I've spun the keywords, but you can see them better on the document. So this is how I prepare the keywords. Okay, so the top one's the keyword. So as you can see, we've got locksmith location, locksmith's location, locksmith in location. But if you come further down, we've also got locked out of car, locked out of house, emergency locksmith, and then we've got like website, click here, learn more, get help here, click me, 24-hour. So we have quite a few different keywords and we pop them all in and then we stick them in that little box on the bottom right hand side. They're going to be your anchor text for your links, okay? And you just put the spun version in there. So it's that simple, it's pretty easy. And then the next step to do is come over to the start menu. And what we're going to do here is we're going to put in one keyword. So let's just put in the keyword locksmith because we're not really bothered what content we pull back for this. That's it. All right, I don't tend to do the images that much because I'm in mass page. It's a lot easier to rank than it is for if you're doing normal sites. If you are using the images, then obviously do all your metadata and all your backend information on your images, and then upload them to like an Amazon S3 folder or something, and then you can just click this on, put the URL for the Amazon S3 folder, and it'll pull stuff in for you. What I have done though is, because I'm going to do locksmith one, is I've gone over to YouTube and I've collected the Master Locksmith Association's YouTube channel. Okay, pop that in here, and now it's going to automatically pull the videos from the Master Locksmiths. I've switched on geo-targeted content, so when you go back over to the options, this means this is working, okay? And then add anchor text, okay? So we're going to add the anchor text, which is obviously what you want, which is your keywords. Okay, that is it. You come down to the bottom right hand side here and you click start. Okay, it gives you a big list of keywords. So I'm going to deselect all because we don't want to be sat here for hours. And what I'll probably do is pause the video whilst this runs through. So all I'm going to do is just click on locksmith services, and that'll probably do. We'll get some. We won't get hundreds of articles, but you only need about 5 articles. When you're using Spin Rewriter, you don't need a huge amount of articles simply because Spin Rewriter can only do 4,000 words. So I think it's 4,000 words, maybe characters, I'm not sure. So I tend to use about 5 of these articles because they've got between 400 and 700 words in each. So once this is done, we might not even have to pause the video. It looks like it's spinning pretty quick. Okay, so as you can see from that one keyword, we've pulled in 12 articles there, okay? So I've got 12 articles. Like I said a minute ago, I will only use 5 of these. So I'll add that one. I don't really care which ones they are because they're all the same keyword, but we're just gonna have 5 random articles. I'll show you why in a minute. Okay, now you can press these and put them over here and double click them. But what I like to do is select the top one, press the up arrow, get all 5 and press this little button down the bottom called merge. Then you can remove them and you've got one article that covers all, that includes all 5. See the little iframes here? Those little iframes are the videos that are going to be pulled in from the YouTube channel that you chose, okay? So we can go through and we can see we've got the HTML that we're looking at here, and we can see where all the keywords are going to be linked to and all the rest of that stuff, yep, throughout the document. So then the next thing we want to do, okay, because this is all pre-spun content which we've already put in, then we want to do is click finish, okay? And what it'll do is it'll go over to spin rewriter and it'll spin the article for you. So you wait a couple of minutes. And as you can see, the article has now popped in. So we have the article here. So what we want to do then is click the export button and choose a folder where we're going to put it. So I have a test folder just for when I'm doing videos. Okay, so I'm going to go inside the test folder, stop that. And I'm going to click save. Okay, then I'm going to go over to the test folder, which is just here. What I'm going to get is the body one, because that's the only one we've used. We've not bothered touching the top. Right click, select all, right click, copy. I'm going to come over to my website now, okay? So I'm on my website here, and I'm going to click the text button because obviously we're going to put in HTML in here. I'm going to put the city shortcode so I can show you the different pages quickly. That's the only reason that's at the top of here. And now if you go back to the visual, what you can do is you can run through and see you've got lots of videos, lots of spun content, lots of spun backlinks, all the other crazy stuff that we were talking about earlier, right? So now I'm going to click update and I'm going to show you the page. Now remember we spun 2 URLs earlier on, okay? We could have spun 50 different URLs from 50 different websites, and then these individual articles will be completely unique, okay? So we spun that, let's go and have a look at it. So what you can see here, you've got one of the videos from the YouTube channel, Locksmith Solutions, Locksmith London. Obviously we put H1s and stuff like that in here. And then if we scroll down the page, click me, there's one of the URL anchor text that we used, okay? Click me on this particular page. And then we just have a scroll down, purposely made in pink, click me. Oh, come on. Is it going to be click me all the way down? It probably is because we've spun it actually, so the magic page will keep them all the same, I've just realised. But then if we go over to a different one, so you've got a few links on there. Now, then you can come back up to magic page here and click on Woking. And when we go through the Woking page, you'll see here's the videos. Your content's all been respun, so it's a completely unique article. Get help here. Okay, so as we click through this one, you're going to see get help here, and you're going to see get help here with links. Now these links won't all go to the same place. So if you click on that one's going to be, let's click it, see if it opens in a new window. Nope. Okay, so that's gone to one of my sites, extremelocks.co.uk, Carl Locksmith Woking. Now the reason it's gone to Woking is because we're on the Woking page. But what it'll do is it'll spin through the URLs you use with the slug shot, because that's the Woking one. Okay, then we come back up to the top and we click on London. And what we'll find if we flick through here is you've got the click me one. I'm trying to find you one for the location thing on. Sorry guys, it just seems to be because it's the video. There we go, Locksmith Hemel Hempstead. Now we click on the Locksmith Hemel Hempstead because it's spun through, and you're going to get the links that are pointing out to the Hemel Hempstead page of the URLs that you spun. Okay, next thing you do, go into edit your magic page. Click on Dynamic Backlink Builder, export hundreds of HTML or PDFs of these. So if we went into here now and set this with 1,000-mile radius, I think this is a 120 page website. It is, so it's going to go out and do 120 locations. Okay, and it's you export, and they're going to have file names with the locksmith and the file names and the page titles with these. Obviously you can do all the schema settings and everything in MPP, but that's not what the video is about. And then if we go back into the settings section and we go delete spin text cache and click OK, save settings, and go back over to the magic page and click view, this one before said, click me, okay? Now it says locked out of car. So it respins every single document if you just delete that spin text cache. We'll go back over to Woking. Can't remember what it said before, but you can rewind the video, Locksmith's Woking. So you click on that and that'll take you to, that actually doesn't take you to the Woking page. On this occasion, it takes you to the home page of the website because I put the homepage URL in, okay? So it takes you to the London page. But what I'm showing you is these spin and spin and spin, and from the simplest lockout concerns to the most complex security procedures, installations, these are really, really good. Now, I managed to get a discount on this product, okay? So I managed to get a big discount on the product. Then I managed to get an additional 20% off, okay? So if you go down to the bottom and you click on the link that's in the description, it'll take you to a special page where it's already discounted from what's on their homepage. Then you use the short code MIKE20, M-I-K-E 20. Okay, Mike 20 is the number. Use that on the page and you get an additional 20% off, guys. Okay, this is awesome for just building loads, 100. You don't upload these to all of your content upload sites, Azure, Google Drive, Amazon S3 and things like that. And you're going to get hundreds of backlinks to your websites. And don't forget, guys, tier your backlinks. Send backlinks to your backlinks. Don't just backlink straight to your site. That's just a bit of advice. Okay, hope that helps everybody who was asking for a simpler, easier walkthrough video. Thank you very much for watching.